Are you tired of working long hours with little to show for it? Struggling to escape the cycle of financial stress? The good news is you don't have to live that way forever. In this video, we're revealing the proven strategies that successful people use to build wealth and create financial freedom. Subscribe to this channel, and together we'll dive into the secrets of money mastery and wealth creation. The first step is to break free from the traditional mindset of chasing degrees, working harder at a job that pays a fixed salary, and hoping that saving a little in the bank will make you rich. Spoiler alert, the wealthy rarely follow this path. Let's start with a story. Nina had always believed that hard work alone would lead her to financial success. She earned a good salary, worked overtime, and was diligent about saving her money. But year after year, she remained stuck, watching her savings barely grow. Then she met a mentor, an investor who shared a simple but profound truth. You don't get rich by working harder. You get rich by making your money work for you. The investor explained that his wealth didn't come from grinding away at a 9-to-5 job. Instead, he built multiple streams of income by investing wisely in stocks, real estate, and other ventures. Nina, skeptical but curious, took the plunge. She began investing small amounts, studying the markets, and learning how to manage risk. Slowly but surely, her passive income streams grew. Within a few years, she had achieved the financial freedom she once thought was impossible. Like Nina, you too can make this transformation. Let's dive into 7 essential steps that will help you break free from financial struggle and start building real wealth. 1. Adopt a growth mindset and invest in yourself. Success starts with how you think. To build wealth, you need to shift your mindset from scarcity to abundance. Believe that opportunities exist and you have the power to seize them. Learn to recognize your own value and invest in yourself. This means continuously learning, whether by taking online courses, reading books, or finding a mentor. Success begins in the mind. Imagine you've been living in a small, dimly lit room for years, believing the walls around you are the only reality. You've become used to thinking there's no way out, no other world beyond those walls. But one day you notice a faint crack in the wall, a sign that there's something beyond. That crack is your mindset shifting, your first glimpse of abundance. To build wealth, you need to break down those mental walls. A scarcity mindset is like living in that small room, believing that there's never enough, whether it's money, opportunities, or success. It convinces you that you have to cling tightly to what you have, because if you lose it, you'll never get it back. But the truth is, the world is full of opportunities. You just need to train your mind to see them. When you say shift to an abundance mindset, it's like stepping outside that small room and seeing an open field of endless possibilities. You start believing that wealth, success, and opportunities are not limited to just a select few. They're available for those who are willing to pursue them. This belief empowers you to take risks, try new things, and push your limits. Now, the key to making this shift is to invest in yourself. Think of yourself as a seed planted in fertile soil. If you nurture that seed with the right knowledge, skills, and habits, it will grow into a powerful tree. That tree won't just survive, it will thrive, bear fruit, and create more seeds for future growth. The more you invest in learning, by taking online courses, reading books, or finding a mentor, the stronger and more resilient your tree becomes. For example, if you were to spend time learning about financial literacy or mastering a new skill, that knowledge becomes an asset that can't be taken away from you. It multiplies your value both in the marketplace and in your personal growth. Each time you level up your understanding, you're preparing yourself to seize opportunities when they appear. The reality is, success is attracted to those who believe in it. So, break free from that small room of scarcity. Recognize your own worth and start building a mindset of abundance. The more you believe in your potential and continuously invest in your growth, the more likely you are to turn your dreams into reality. Wealth is waiting for you. It's time to step outside and claim it. 2. Master financial literacy. To create wealth, you must first understand how money works. Financial literacy is the foundation of wealth building. It's more than just budgeting and saving. It's about knowing how to make smart financial decisions. Learn about investing, taxes, debt management, and retirement planning. The wealthy don't rely on luck, they rely on knowledge. Take the time to study the financial markets, learn the basics of compound interest, and understand how to leverage assets for growth. Without this knowledge, it's easy to fall into traps that keep you financially stagnant. Financial literacy is the key to turning your money into a tool for creating wealth. Financial literacy is like learning the secret language of money. It's not just about earning or spending, but knowing how to make your money work for you. Think of it as mastering a Swiss Army knife. If you understand all its functions, you can do much more than just get by. You can thrive. With financial literacy, you learn to budget, save, and invest wisely, turning money from a mystery into a powerful tool for building wealth, securing your future, and navigating life's challenges with confidence. 3. Create multiple streams of incomes. Having just one source of income, like a salary, is risky. If that income disappears, you're in trouble. Successful people know that the path to financial security is through multiple income streams. In addition to your main job, look for ways to earn money on the side. It could be through a side business, investing in stocks, rental properties, or even digital products like online courses or ebooks. The more income streams you create, the more financial resilience you build. 4. Control your spending and build a budget. Making more money is important, but how you spend it matters just as much. Wealthy people don't waste their money on unnecessary luxuries when they're still in the building phase. It's crucial to track your expenses and stick to a budget. This doesn't mean depriving yourself of everything you enjoy. It means being strategic. Prioritize saving and investing over impulse purchases. Controlling your spending and building a budget is like being the captain of your own financial ship. Without a budget, it's like sailing aimlessly through rough waters. You'll end up lost, or worse, shipwrecked on the island of debt. But when you have a budget, it's like charting a clear course with a map and compass, steering your ship exactly where you want it to go. Think of your money as a crew that needs to be assigned to the right tasks. Some of your money crew handles essentials like food, rent, or bills, while others are responsible for savings, fun, and future goals. If you don't give each dollar a job, they'll wander off, and suddenly you're out of resources just when you need them the most. By controlling your spending, like keeping those impulse buys in check, you make sure your ship stays on course. And when you build a budget, you're creating a solid plan to make sure every dollar works for you. With that kind of direction, you'll avoid financial storms and sail smoothly toward your goals, whether that's saving for a house, a vacation, or just living stress-free. 5. Leverage smart saving strategies. Don't just save smartly. Regular savings accounts don't offer much growth, so your money isn't working hard enough. Instead, look into high-yield savings accounts, certificates of deposit, CDs, or even money market funds that offer better returns. Automate your savings to ensure that you consistently set money aside without having to think about it. Leveraging smart saving strategies is like planting a money tree that grows while you sleep. Instead of just tossing your extra cash into a regular savings account where it barely grows, you're putting it in the right soil to multiply over time. Imagine this. You have 3 jars. The first jar is your emergency fund, like a safety net for unexpected events, a car repair, or medical bill. The second jar is for short-term goals, like that vacation or a new gadget you've been eyeing. The third jar is where the magic happens, investments. This jar works harder than the others, thanks to high-yield savings accounts, stock market investments, or retirement funds that grow with compound interest. Smart saving means you're not just stashing cash away, but using strategies like automated savings, where a portion of your income is automatically saved before you even touch it, and your high-interest accounts. So your money grows faster. By doing this, you make every dollar work harder for you, building your financial garden for long-term success. 6. Invest in assets that grow over time. Investing is one of the most important steps to building wealth. The rich invest in assets, things that grow in value over time and provide returns. This includes stocks, bonds, real estate, and even businesses. Investing in assets that grow over time is like planting seeds today that will turn into a flourishing forest tomorrow. Instead of just letting your money sit in a savings account or spend on short-lived pleasures, you're putting it into things that increase in value as the years go by. Think of assets like stocks, real estate, or even starting a business as seeds that need time and care to grow. At first, you might not see much change, but as time passes, those investments can multiply and produce returns that far outpace what you initially put in. Stocks, for example, benefit from compound growth, earning money on both your original investment and the returns it generates. Real estate often appreciates, turning that property purchase into a much larger return down the line. By choosing assets that appreciate, you're setting yourself up for long-term wealth. It's like watching a small sapling become a mighty tree. While others spend, you grow your financial forest that can support you for years to come. 7. Build wealth patiently and avoid shortcuts. Building wealth isn't about getting rich quickly. It requires time, patience, and consistency. The biggest mistake many people make is falling for get-rich-quick schemes or expecting instant results. There you have it. 7 powerful steps to start building wealth from wherever you are today. Whether you're starting with nothing or already have a foundation, these strategies will help you grow your wealth over time. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share with those you care about. You deserve financial freedom, and with the right mindset and actions, it's within your reach. Always consult a financial professional before making any significant investment decisions. This video is meant to educate, not replace professional advice. See you in the next video, and remember, your financial future is in your hands.